My boyfriend 26 male just proposed. But I 25 female was unfaithful to him at the start of our relationship 6Y and I feel the need to confess. Throw away. Obviously. Alan and I have been dating for 6 years. We both just completed our master's program in our respective degree fields and after our graduation party, Alan drove me out to the spot where he had first asked me to go out with him. We live in the same town because we both pursued our undergrad degrees at the same college we did our masters in. He gets me out of the truck, gets down on one knee, and asks me to marry him. While he's asking me, he's talking about how I am different from any woman he's ever met. I am solid. I am his best friend. I am faithful. And suddenly my heart goes from bursting because I am so happy to wanting to be sick. Because the thing I've never told Alan is, towards the beginning of our relationship, I had a one-time fling with an ex. My ex and I had been together for 8 months. Before I'd even met Alan. When I broke up with him because he was batshit insane. Stalkery. And I found out he was on about 6 different kinds of drugs and had crashed my car on purpose because he was angry with me. He got suicidal. And because I was the only one he would talk to, his family enlisted my begrudging help. I told Alan what I was up to and he supported me. I would support my ex via text while making it clear nothing was going to happen. Then Alan and I got in a stupid fight over something silly. Like whether we were going to a party together or something. I don't remember. Anyways. Me. Being 18 and a stupid shit. I went over to my ex's house to hang out and we ended up making out. I ended things after about 30 seconds. And a few days later I told him and his family I couldn't talk to him anymore and blocked his number. I never told Alan because at the time it didn't seem worth the trouble of bringing up. After a string of failed relationships concluding with my ex, I figured that Alan and I probably wouldn't last long anyway. Horrible logic. Things with Alan were different. Though, he was the most functional human being I had ever met. We fought and it wasn't the end of the world. He didn't try to emotionally manipulate me. He didn't cheat on me. He treated me better than anyone ever had. I thought about telling him several times about what happened. But it never seemed like a good time. Then, one night while we were out at dinner he told me in length how much he hated cheaters. And my decision to not tell him ever was solidified. I almost never think about it. It was a 30 seconds moment 6 years ago and I haven't seen or heard from that person since that night. I've never cheated since then. I said yes and we are making preparations for a big church wedding in 8 months. We haven't told our family and friends yet. We plan to in a couple of days. But now I am wondering if I should fess up or if I am right and it isn't even worth mentioning. Too long didn't read. My boyfriend of 6 years proposed to me and I said yes. But now I am wondering if I should confess to the extremely brief affair I had the first month of our relationship. Alan here. Made an account and looked this up on break like you asked. Babe. This is a non-issue. I've known about this pretty much since it happened. To be honest. You came to class acting weird and then Don actually emailed me himself to talk about how pissed he was you'd stopped talking to him and I kinda pieced it together. Don't stress. I was a bit freaked out back then but I was proud that you immediately cut off contact. I am kinda glad you didn't tell me though. Because that was a conversation 19-year-old me was too awkward to handle. Haha. Looking forward to making you a Peterson in 8 months. Love you. Also. Your description of how I proposed makes me sound really lame XD. No. This isn't how this sub is supposed to go. You are supposed to hate each other and break up immediately. No, it's therapy for everyone. That's always the suggestion. Hello guys. Woke up to a message that my comment had been gilded. I am still not sure what this means. But thanks. I've been put in charge of updating while you 155-109 takes a shower. Not sure what to say for those of you who are curious. The wedding has been officially hopefully set for July 6th. 2016. We wanted July 4th but this probably is not going to happen. Haha. Other things. There seem to be a lot of people who think we don't actually exist. Well, I went through a brief phase of solipsism after an intro to philosophy course in college so I suppose that's entirely possible. A lot of angry sounding folks wondering why I didn't break up. With my fiancée still grinning like an idiot every time I say that. I guess for me it was the fact that she stopped talking to him. Sometimes people make mistakes. But it's their reaction to that mistake that shows what you really want. That's all I can think of. My turn for hot water. Yay. I am happy for you both. Hit like if you enjoyed this video. consider subscribing to our channel.